today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Palo Hills, Illinois. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And we're going to stop at City Hall where we find a Gaza goat herder. And he's denied what records he's supposed to be readily available. They're supposed to be prominently displayed. And he's denied looking at them. Oh, he wants some arrests made. But the police arrive and say, no, we're not making any arrests today, sonny boy. You have to go now. Oh, goat boy, this could become a legal matter. What do you think? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good life, and most of all, enjoy, goat boy.
I'm in the town of Palos Hills, Illinois, conducting a 1A, filing FOIAs and wanting to inspect the comprehensive annual report of the fiscal budget book. So we'll see how this goes. Remember, it all stems down from the official's attitude. I'm in here within my rights. I need to do an inspection on the fiscal book for 2020. Expenditures.
Okay, tell me exactly, I'm a little confused.
Yep, the budget book, expenditures for 2020 for the town of Palos Hills. I need to do an inspection on that.
Who do you usually see?
What's your job duty?
Excuse me?
What's your job duty?
I'm just the clerk at the front desk.
Okay, who would be in possession of the fiscal book, budget book?
I'm not sure, but I'll have to find out.
Sure,
okay?
sure.
Georgie boy, shouldn't you be out tending to your goat herd? What are those goats going to think? They're just running wild around the streets of Chicago and are making a bloody mess. Go clean up that backyard too.
A few moments later.
Hello, hi ma'am.
Information that you need on anything regarding the city, you have to fill out what we call a FOIA report, and in there be specific exactly what it is you want a copy of.
Okay, ma'am, what is your job duty here?
What did I want?
What's your job duty? Are you the town clerk?
I'm the mayor's secretary.
Okay, ma'am, with the Illinois compiled statutes of Illinois, it does not require a freedom of information filing in order to inspect a book that is readily available.
Well, they're not readily available like that we can take. We have various different books, and you have to give us some idea ahead of time.
Yeah, sure. Well, you see, the thing is, ma'am, according to the statute, it does not require giving information or filing a FOIA form in order to inspect the book that's ready. I'm looking to inspect the one for the year 2020.
Well,
because you see, here's the thing. I'm going to be filing freedom of information requests based upon the information that I inspect from within the expenditures book.
Oh, yes, ma'am. The lad wants to inspect your books. He has no idea what the hell he's looking at. He just wants to flip through all the pretty looking pages.
So when I receive the expenditures book and I inspect it and I look through the pages, this way I'll be able to file the proper freedom of information.
you did receive this prior.
Come again?
You said you did receive this information prior at some other date?
No, I never inspected the budget book in town hall. Not at this town hall.
Well, are you with a specific group? Are you with the IRS, or are you with somebody in specific that that you need to see this.
No, ma'am, I'm following the Freedom of Information Act of Illinois.
All right, just hold still
Sure.
just a moment.
Meanwhile, ma'am, can I have a full-length envelope for my paperwork?
I don't have something to give you.
An envelope?
I don't have a big envelope to give you.
All right. How's it going?
First
How are
of all,
you?
she's the
So,
office
so.
manager
Can I ask
and
your
from
name?
the treasurer's
Sure.
office.
Ma'am, I'm
And you
filing...
do not have my permission to be taping me.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
did not ask me if you could tape me.
Okay, ma'am, I do have permission here with me to record my visit here in this public space. However,
name?
I'm filing Freedom of Information. It does not require
That is, she
first
wants to
name,
know
last
what
name,
your
or
name is.
address. But you can refer to me as sir.
Okay, then you can stop videotaping because we're not giving you our permission to videotape.
Ma'am, I have permission here
Not from us.
Okay,
You do
Ma'am.
not have our consent to do so.
ma'am, it does not require any consent in a public space. I'm more than within my rights to film my transaction as a receipt here for my visit. This
Okay.
is
What
called...
organization are you representing?
Ma'am, what are you referring to? I'm here with the state statutes 5 ILS CS 142, subsection.
Oh, do be careful, ladies. You are being investigated by an investigative FOIA auditor. 5 ILCS 140. You could be in a lot of trouble. You could be committing misdemeanors and felonies right now. And Georgie boy here, I'll report you. Yeah, because that's the kind of goat herder he is.
Yep, and
That's
it's...
per a FOIA request. You have to fill out a FOIA request in order to get that information.
No, ma'am, it does not require a FOIA. Here goes another statute to retort. Any public body that asserts that a record is exempt from disclosure has the burden of proving by clear and convincing
But, sir,
evidence
until
that it
you
is
fill
exempt.
out the FOIA, this is what I said to you.
They are public record.
Yes, indeed.
Specifically, what
we don't-
specific records so that we could pull them,
That's why it has to be
and that's
documented
why
Wait,
on
you see,
a
have
FOIA.
to
here-
document
here's the
it
thing,
on a
ma'am.
FOIA.
Ma'am, the fiscal budget book is maybe about 50 pages. In order for me to complete my Freedom of Information form...
Our budget is not 50 pages.
Okay,
It's more like 13 to 15 at the most.
sure. Well, in order for me to file my Freedom of Information form, I have to be able to seek the information from within the budget book in order to finalize my
Well, in
FOIAs.
order to get a copy of the budget, it is our ruling that you have to fill out a FOIA to tell us you want a copy of the budget.
It's a state
And then
law.
you proceed from
Ma'am,
there on.
here it is again. Copying means the reproduction. Can I have 5 Freedom of Information forms meanwhile?
Would you like a form?
Yep. Can I have 5 forms?
5?
And if you have a large envelope for my paperwork?
There you go.
Okay, sure. Now that it says here 50 pages are free, I'm requesting the first 50 pages of the budget book.
Have you ever wondered what Bezo the Clown would do with 50 pages of paper? Well, I tell you, I've said this many times, but it's true. He takes the paper home and feeds it to his goats because he can't afford proper food for his goats. Yeah, those poor goats, they should go to the goat farm. Yeah, someplace where somebody will love those goats. Love them a long time, that is.
You don't have a book. But once you fill that request,
Yes, indeed, ma'am. But the statute here
and we cannot fulfill a verbal, it has to be in writing on a FOIA request so that we know what you're looking for specifically.
But ma'am, how am I supposed to fill this out without being able to inspect the budget book? The expenditures
You
fiscal
don't
year.
hand over anything without a request for the information.
Okay, could you show me a statute that requires for me to file a FOIA? And I'll be more than happy to file a FOIA if you provide a statute for me.
If you provide that, I'll provide your request. That is the requirement in order to get any documentation.
127.
Ma'am, devices or means now known, which that's presently available, it's readily available, or hereafter developed and available to the public.
They are, the records are public once you fill out a FOIA. So that we know exactly what
Okay,
you're requesting.
ma'am, I
fulfill that
comprehend.
request.
I comprehend that it takes 5 days of compliance
Correct.
for response. However, If there's any book, zoning or fiscal year book, if it's readily available, it's to be inspected in person.
Ma'am, these records must be readily available, and they must be prominently displayed as well. Right now, you're committing a felony. You're committing a domestic disturbance of some kind, ma'am, and you're going to be reported. You're going to be real sorry, ma'am, because this could become a legal matter. You better be careful.
And
Yes,
does
with
not
your
require.
information, we can do that with whatever you're requesting. I can't just, I need to know specifically what you need on paper, and then we can fulfill that
Okay,
request.
if you're making that statement, ma'am, please show me the statute. Meanwhile, I'll fill out these for other requests. I'll be waiting here. Thank you. Pause.
Because I can't, like I said, you can wait, but it's not gonna be ready until it's filled out. I cannot pull information until I know exactly what you're looking for.
Ma'am, exactly what I'm looking for is to
I
inspect.
cannot take a verbal request from you. I need it in writing.
Okay, can you provide the statute?
No, I cannot.
Well, that's unlawful because I just read the statute here.
You're not giving me any of your information, so how am I supposed to give you any of the information that you're asking for?
Ma'am, it does not require any information in order to inspect a
Yes,
book
it does.
readily available.
Ma'am, Georgie boy's already close to the edge. Don't push him any further than need be. He's going to have a temper tantrum in a minute. He may have chest pains. He's going to have to go to Little Caesar's Pizzeria later. That's good for chest pain. That's what I heard anyway.
If you're claiming that it does, please provide the statute.
Would you like to fill that out or not?
Yeah, I have 5 requests.
Okay,
2 requests are, I know that it will take 5 days to pull records. The other 3 requests I can only fill out depending on the information from within the budget or fiscal book.
well then put down on the FOIA request what you want, and I can pull that for you.
Ma'am, I wouldn't know what exact information I'm seeking until I see the book. I
Well,
need to scroll
I
through.
can't tell you I can't pull what you're asking for until it's in writing.
So here, I'll tell you what. I'll just fill out a FOIA, and also on the same FOIA form, I'll make a complaint of violation of the statute, and so this FOIA could be tracked in the FOIA log. Okay? And you didn't, what was your first name?
Oh, dearie me. It looks as though the lady's calling the emergency. Oh, she's calling 911. She said, oh, there's a goat herder standing in front of me. I don't know what he wants. He won't leave me alone. Now, this may be seen by 100,000 people, ma'am. What are you going to say then?
What was your first name, ma'am?
What's your first name?
Ma'am, you work here, you have a code of conduct.
Hi, can you please send an officer to City Hall, 10335 South Roberts Road? We have an individual who is videotaping our employees in the lobby, and he is asking for a FOIA request, but will not fill it out.
Those are false claims, ma'am. You're failing to comply with the statutes. You are violating my rights. They just opened up a lawsuit. As I am not required to within the Freedom of Information Act.
Thank you. Bye.
Ma'am, what would you call the police for, and I have not broken any laws? Do you understand that this may become a legal matter in the court of law? There may be 100,000 people viewing this conduct.
Over the past 4 years, how many times has Goat Boy said this could become a legal matter, and he's never filed a single lawsuit yet? The only lawsuit on record I can find is he filed a lawsuit because the family goat farm, oh, the poor family goat farm was foreclosed upon. That's the only lawsuit I can find, and it's for $2 million. Now, I don't know, is that US dollars, or what kind of currency do they use in Gaza? Do they use what, goat shit? I don't know what they use.
by calling the police, and you're the one who's failing to comply with the state statutes.
No, I'm happy. I'm very happy to comply once you fill out the.
You're not
paperwork.
providing evidence of your claim.
I can give you anything that you would like, but you have to put it on a piece of paper, a FOIA request, so
Ma'am,
that I
I'm
know exactly
requesting
what
the
to pull.
budget book to
I
do an
have
inspection.
more than one budget to pull.
Okay.
So I need to know
Ignorance of the law is not
exactly-
an excuse.
I need to know what you need exactly.
Well, the police, you call the police. What do you think, that I'm breaking the law? You escalate this to the police while you're the one who's. What is your job duty?
I'm asking you to please fill out the form
Sure.
so I can comply to your
Like I said,
request.
I have 5 FOIAs. 2 of them would be. What is your job duty?
I'm the office manager.
Okay. And what is your first name? 5 CFR 26301.101, basic obligation of public service.
Did you know that Goat Boy has political aspirations? He wants to be mayor of Chicago, and then one day he wants to be governor of Illinois. Maybe one day president, huh, Goat Boy? The only problem is, were you born in this country? We still have to confirm that yet. Because if you weren't born in this country, you can't be president.
There, you will be hearing from a legal suit in the court of law. Pause.
Hi.
Hi,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So he's here looking for information.
Okay.
I told him that if he would like this information, he has to fill out a FOIA request. And
Okay.
I'll be happy to fulfill anything he wants.
Okay.
He does not want to fill it out.
That's not true, ma'am.
That
He
is
won't
ex-
give us his name, and he won't tell us who, if anybody, he's with, meaning organization or association.
That is not required,
Okay.
ma'am. Sure.
So you're looking to get some information, I guess?
So first question, my good man, filming is permitted in this public space. Is that correct?
I have no problem with you filming me.
Okay, no, it's not. It's permitted in this space to film public officials on clock time. Is that correct?
I'd have to look at the specific statute
Okay.
to see the verbiage.
Sure. So,
He's just my partner. He's just backing me
hey,
up.
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
So these claims that were just stated from these employees here are false, and I'll tell you why it's false, because the video's been recording from the second when I walked in to conduct my official business.
Here. Let me do
Yep.
stuff like that. They want to permit you to fill out your forms and everything like that.
Sure.
Why don't we do this, okay? Because this is an active business and stuff like that. People are coming in.
Well, I'm here to conduct official business. Now, hear me out, sir.
No,
What
no,
is
just
your?
listen. My name's Haslam. H-A-S-L-A-M.
No, that's not what I was going to ask for, sir.
What's that?
Oh, yes, indeed, Ossifer. He's there to conduct official business. He might have to file an affidavit. Yeah, because there may be a legal matter in the works. The hell's he babbling about anyway? Now, he said the same shit for the last 4 years about the legal suit. File one already, especially on Dr. Dave. Be done with it and shut your bloody mouth.
What is your badge number, sir?
It's on your camera, so how can we help
Your
you?
badge is covered, sir.
Okay, it's 119.
Okay.
Why don't
let-
we gather our stuff and come back another day? Because you're not hearing us, so this is
Wait a
obviously
minute.
not going to work out.
You're not hearing what the official business I
Well,
have
at this
here.
point, I don't have to, because if you're not hearing us and you're not hearing them, then we'll just have to meet another day.
Wait a minute. You walked in here. You don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Am I correct, officer?
if you'd like to
Is he
listen,
listening to?
if you'd like to listen, I'll be more than happy to show you the statute I'm referring to.
Okay.
Okay?
How about this? Can I talk to when you get here?
Is your body cam rolling, sir?
We don't have body cam. We just have in-car cameras.
Okay. So,
Listen, but hear me out
according,
really quick. I want to hear you out and stuff like that. But listen to me, okay?
Sure.
He's just my partner. Listen, please hear me out, okay?
Sure.
Because I want to help you as much as I can, okay? If you want to fill these forms out as far as this business, if we could talk outside and you want to come back in, that's fine.
sir, listen
I
to
just don't want
this.
to do it right here because people come in and out, you know?
Sir, listen to this.
1339 is accidental central.
Okay. So I'm here to inspect the budget book fiscal year.
Okay, let's come over here and talk so that this counter's free, okay? Just bring yourself over here.
Sir, I'm here conducting business, okay? There's no other customer at the counter. Can you please listen to me to finish telling you what I'm requesting?
Okay.
Georgie boy just doesn't want to move away from that counter, does he? Hey, do you think he looks real purty with that lipstick? What color lipstick do you think he should have? You think that makes his mouth look purty like that? You think he looks nice in blue eyeshadow, or you think we should give him some green eyeshadow? Let me know in the comments. He sure do look pretty, boy.
So since the book is readily available, you know, it does not require a Freedom of Information form. It does not require a Freedom of Information form in order to inspect the book.
Okay.
In order for me to complete my Freedom of Information forms, I would need to inspect the budget book.
Less is more, if you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah.
I would need to inspect the budget book in order to obtain these records that I'm seeking. Okay. So now at this point, since you're here as a sworn officer,
Okay.
I need you to file a report of non-compliance from these public
Well, here's
officials.
the thing, okay? They have their own policies as far as what they're doing here.
Sir, it's
and they're-
state
Okay. I
law.
understand that. Okay.
It's not a policy, it's state law.
They're asking you to fill out a FOIA.
Sir, like I said, I'm filling out 5 FOIAs.
Goat Boy always wants to have somebody arrested for disorderly conduct. What the hell is that all about? Oh my God. You know, Goat Boy, I can only do one video on you every so often because you give me such a bloody headache. And this video is, look, 28 minutes. Oh my God, I'll be a bloody mess. I'm going to need some Xanax by the time I'm done.
2 of them where I'll be able to fill out without inspecting the budget book. The other 3 FOIAs, I can only fill out according to the information I receive from the book that I inspect.
Okay.
However, the inspection from a book that's readily available does not require freedom of information because the
Okay.
document is already produced.
What's the deal with you not wanting to provide your identification to them?
So in order to file a freedom of information, it does not require first name, last name, and or address.
Okay.
Okay, so if
I'm
there-
not
if
familiar- I
there-
never filled out a
ignorance,
FOIA, I don't know.
ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
Okay, I understand
What
that.
would they need my name for in order for me to file a freedom of information and or inspect a book readily available? It's just some.
I don't know what their policies are. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm unfamiliar with this
Yeah,
law. I don't
sure.
handle this on a daily basis.
Yep,
Okay.
but sir-
you gotta understand that.
Officer,
But
I
can tell you
did
that- I can
read
tell you this. Hear me out.
the
Listen,
statute
listen,
aloud. Sure.
Listen, I'm not here to fill all these forms out and all this other kind
Mm-hmm.
of stuff. I know that's between you and them. What I'm here for, though, is because I was called because of a disturbance now, and that's what I have to investigate.
Okay, well, you know what, sir? A disturbance is a crime.
Right.
Okay. Can you articulate a
Hey,
disturbance?
we're talking, sir. We're talking, okay?
Sir, I have the right to ask the person who made the
They
claim.
don't want to talk to you because they called us to come here and handle it because
Well-
they want us to mediate it.
Sir, there is no disturbance. It's been recording since the second I walked in. My voice has not rose. I am actually reading statutes to these uncompliant officials.
Okay.
How do you spell statutes anyway? Is that spelled with an extra T, S-T-A-T-U-T-E? Or is that just statute, like the Statue of Liberty, man? Because I'm confused, Go Boy. I really am. Hey, don't forget to tell this officer how you're going to charge $25 a minute while you're kept waiting. Yeah, $25 a minute, man. That's going to add up.
Okay, so now at this point, I need you to file a police report of non-compliance of these 2 officials.
Well, here's what my suggestion is, okay? If you feel that things aren't being complied with here in regard to whatever the statute says, I would suggest getting an attorney, okay? Talking to the attorney and see what the attorney says as far as how you should proceed with this. Now is not the time and place for
Okay,
this.
so I'll tell you what. I'll fill out these 2 forms.
Okay.
I'll receive a timestamp, press stamp, and I'll be on my way.
Okay.
As far as the other 3 forms,
Okay.
I'll file a complaint attached with the FOIA so
Okay.
it could be tracked and logged.
That sounds like a great idea.
So that's all, ma'am. Again, in front of these 2 fine gentlemen, are you refusing to allow me to inspect the budget book?
No,
It,
I'm not.
ma'am, it does not require a FOIA.
No, I'm
So you-
asking if you could please fill out a FOIA so that I need specific information so I know what to pull for you.
Please provide the
Yeah,
statute
we
of your
have-
claim.
Now, I just mentioned that a moment ago. Statue. Show me the statue, ma'am. Yeah, is that like show me the money? Show me the statue, ma'am. Yeah, Go Boy, you know, you don't know your ass from a big hole in the ground because you got a big ass, don't you? Well, I know why it's big, but I can't say here on YouTube. No. Well, that's about the end of the video. It goes on for a few more minutes, but he doesn't get the records that are supposed to be made immediately available, readily available prominently displayed. He doesn't get them. Nope. And that's a great day when he doesn't get his records. Yeah, I'm tired of Goat Boy. Let's take a look at Sidewalk Boy for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna call 911 right now. Don't touch me, okay? Stand back, I'm warning you. Don't get close to me. You don't even know who I am, dude. You don't know who you're messing with. That's what I'm warning you. Don't touch me. You're nothing. You're like trash. I throw a little pebble on the ground, you're trash. You're no one. Who are you to tell me orders? Not funny, dude. I'm not laughing. You see me laughing? I'm not laughing, dude. Not funny. I'm not playing with you. Don't get close to me. I'm warning you. I'm giving you one warning. Don't invade my space, okay? Don't invade my space. Are you really gonna, if you do that, I'm gonna defend myself, dude, okay?
Make sure you take a good picture, okay?
Huh? Not your business. Go back over there in the line. I'm not doing nothing illegal. You're in public. Why are you being a Karen? I don't get it. I'm gonna be here. You're no one. I'm gonna stay here. You're no one. Like your buddy there, he's no one. Yeah, don't get close to me.
Can't get away from me, bro.
You get away. What are you gonna tell me what to do? I'm not doing anything. I don't like men, so get back off, okay?
No.
You're funny, dude. Think I'm scared of you? I don't need no permission. This is public sidewalk, dude. This is public, okay? You don't tell me what to do. You're funny, dude. This is a public sidewalk. This is public sidewalk. I don't care. You're no one. That old guy's not gonna do anything. I'm warning you already.
What are you warning me for?
You're a girl, dude. What a big pussy you are. Stay 6 feet. I will defend myself, dude. Stay 6 feet away, dude, okay? Right. And stay 6 feet away, okay?
No.
I'm telling you, okay?
Make me.
Stay 6 feet away. I'm warning you. Why did you get in my space, dude? Who are you to get close to me, dude? You're no one. You don't on the sidewalk? This is public sidewalk, dude. I'm in public sidewalk. I'm gonna stand wherever I want to, dude. This is public sidewalk. You don't on the street, dude. Don't get close to me, okay? Don't get close to me. Don't get close to my bubble. I'm warning you. Don't get near my bubble, dude. Don't get close to my bubble, dude. I gave you one warning. You're nonsense. You're nonsense. Go away. Go away. Mind your own business. Keep on minding your own business. I know your business.
We can get your bubble out of here.
I'm not gonna move nowhere. Alright, you're not gonna do nothing about it. I'm gonna just wait over here for police. Hey, I'm gonna call the police now. You could call police and they'll educate you. Call the cops. They're not gonna say anything. I'm waiting for the police. The police is right there. They're gonna show you that I'm gonna be here all day. Call police. Okay, we will. Yeah, call the police, crybaby. Call the police. They're not gonna do nothing about it.
Why don't you back off?
You back off. I'm not gonna back you up. You're racist, dude. Why are you racist, dude? And calling me Spanish. I'm here saying it in my face. Tough guy. You are gonna get educated. You are gonna get educated. Go away, I don't wanna talk with you. That's what I do for a living, honey. I do this for a living. It's a public sidewalk, it doesn't matter. I could film whatever I want to. This is a public sidewalk. This is a sidewalk. This doesn't belong to you, dude. This is a public sidewalk. No, because you don't own the sidewalk. I'm in the public. What are you gonna do? This public, lady. You don't have no privacy in public. You know that, right? I do this and I get paid. I get paid good money. Stacks of 100 bills.
New videos coming up.
Here. All the trolls and haters. Don't touch me. You can't touch me, okay? Don't touch me, okay? You wanna go to jail or something? You'll go to jail. You wanna go end up in jail? Don't touch me, okay? You wanna be arrested? Don't touch me, okay? Or I'll arrest you. Don't touch me. You wanna go to jail? Playing those games with you? I'm not playing games with you. I'm not playing with you, okay?
I'm not playing with you either.
Back off.
No.
No. Shush, 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 shush. Get out of my camera, Karen. You're such a Karen. You're such a Karen. Go home if you want privacy. Are my eyes seeing 3 Karen? Mind your own business, Karens. You're not gonna tell me what to do, dude. Fat ass, what are you gonna do, fat ass? Mind your business. I know your business, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, just mind your own business and we're cool if you mind your own business. Mind your own business. Don't bother the man with the camera. Mind your own business, that's simple. It's that simple. Can I see your ID, who you are? I'm not leaving. Who are you to tell me to leave? You work for me, you're supposed to identify yourself. What's your name and number? Piggy? Can I call you Piggy? You touch me, you spit me. Well, I don't have to tell you where I'm gonna go. You're no one, what are you gonna tell me to do? That crazy lady tried to grab my camera. You touch my phone, you can't touch my phone. I'm gonna pepper spray you right now. And I'm gonna pepper spray you. Don't touch my friend, I'll pepper spray you. I'm gonna have to pepper spray you because you did that. You throw me that, I'm gonna pepper spray you. That was gonna get tased already. Get closer, let's see what happens to you. I could stand here all day if I want to. This is the United States of America. We're not in Asia or where you're from. Look at all this gold in my hand, dude. $1,000 in my hand. Weighing in 300 pounds, this fool right here.
So I can crush people like you. That's why I weigh 300 pounds.
Not scared of you? You're not scared of you, me?
Not scared of you?
I got you on our camera. Don't invade my space, okay? Don't invade my space. Because you're a clown, you're a clown, you're a clown. The 3 clowns. Come on, clown. Get closer. You don't threaten me, dude.
Back up a little bit, thank you. You'll be alright, we'll take care of him.
Back up. Back up. Back off. I'm warning you, okay? You're not my girl or nothing, dude. Who are you? Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. You think I'm touching you right now?
What is this, grandpa? This old guy. You belong with the old guys. Go already. I didn't spin my face. I didn't do nothing.